try this again. Hey everyone, this is Louey7 and I'm back on Loueyden the Warden, and this is episode 23, I think. The last two I played with Dan, who is actually BHB97. He just changed his name on YouTube. And at the end of the last one, I think I was getting gear and stuff from the skirmish camp. Well, it turns out Dan crafted me a lot of gear. I haven't picked anything up yet, and it looks like my auction did sell for a sturdy steel key. So this is all the stuff from him. I'm not sure everything that's exactly in here. It looks like jewelry, earrings, rings, bracelet, necklace, and that. And this actually has a quest item, I think. So I'll have to check that out as well. Can delete that. Can delete that. And this is regular gear here. Looks like the level 30 set, the level 30 teal set, so that is good. So I'll check out this quest real quick. It's a level 21 quest, and it is to the Breed Town Hall, but I'm not sure if I want to do it, so I'll go ahead and decline it. It's a pretty low level quest, and I don't really feel like doing that, so yeah, that was quite a bit to update for this episode and just what's gone on since the end of the last one. I know he's been more interested in playing with me, so we decided to craft me some gear. I didn't end up doing any of the crafting, even though I have characters that are able to. He did most of it. And I think he might have done some for his characters too, that he might be playing with me more in the future as well. And I have all these Matham Hunter's armors. I should actually put those in my shared storage. So I definitely won't be using these now. I know I thought I would because my gear is pretty bad, and this gear will definitely help, so I'll put these in my shared storage real quick. I did some organizing lately, so my shared storage still isn't completely organized, and I need to organize it some more, but put this stuff in there and helps it a little bit. Okay, so I also have some other stuff for level 30. I did get an axe. Basically the same axe I have, just the upgraded level 30 version. And I think we already saw that I got the javelin and a level 32 shield here. That was also crafted by Dan. It's a pretty nice shield, much better than the one I have, at least with stat-wise. Okay, so yeah, that is a lot of stuff, and I will be heading back to Lonelands to actually quest in this one. Oh, that's unusual. Don't think it used to do that when you right-clicked, go to Bree instead of, like, I think it used to go all the way here if you right-clicked out of that. Okay, so I can stack those and my inventory. Don't know if I did this in the episode, but I did clean out my inventory and sent a lot of my crafting stuff and all that stuff to my bank alt. So I gotta keep all my gear organized there, and I used my map home. I should have used my travel to Osgurath because that's where I want to go. That's where my single quest is. I was talking about quests, but it's just a single quest right now. I have this quest to go to Oak Barton I probably won't do, and Ingmar's dead here. And then the book quest I think is actually back out west near the Forsaken Inn. Let's see, west until you reach the Forsaken Inn, that's just where I was. And he's at a camp north of the Forsaken Inn, northwest of Weathertop, so that would be like in this area. I believe that's when you go up in Weathertop and just that part of the storyline. I'm thinking right now I would go back and do that. Usually those quests don't interest me as much, I just find them more boring, but the story aspect can be good if it's an interesting story, so I'll probably check it out. And I do want to repair real quick before I get too far away from Osgurath. Also have rep items, some old cloaks. I think that was the only thing he wasn't able to craft was a cloak, and my cloak's actually pretty decent. I got a skirmish camp one. Probably could get another skirmish camp one for level 30, but it's not too big of a deal to me. And I forgot what I was doing, and I was going to a vendor to sell right here and repair. Don't think I need to sell too much. I might go ahead and get rid of some old stuff if I can. Power potions I'll definitely keep. Old shields I don't need. Old gear. Gear I can't even use. These task items, also known as junk loot to me, because I don't really pay too much attention to tasks. I don't find them really worth it. Yeah, just making sure I didn't sell anything new. Blueberry muffins I'll keep. I'll try and remember to eat them. We'll see how that goes though. And that is everything pretty quick. Don't want to lock it. I usually don't like locking gear because it just makes it harder to sell and keep track of it. But sometimes you have to, just to make selling easier, I think. And at least with the new system, it's pretty quick to just unlock and lock everything, and with the sorting and all that. So what is this? This is a leather equipment level 30. I don't know if I'll need that anymore. I think I got it for one of these quests in Lonelands. And that's another thing with questing. I'm now more on level compared to what I was before. Mainly leveled from the skirmishes, but doing Irobar's Peak helped a little bit with XP. And speaking of Irobar's Peak now, I think we're planning on doing some other instances like that, more challenging. I know Irobar's Peak wasn't too hard, but doing it as a duo is at least harder than a 3-man, which is what it's made for, and at lower levels it's generally harder. And let's see, I need to go all the way around, I think the middle here, and this is the quest I was on where there was only one Gaunt Protector that I could ever find, and I was hoping he'd respawn by the time I find him again. And I'm not sure where these quests will lead afterwards. I'm also really hoping I get new gambits soon. Okay, so that was a quick fight. For some reason I was holding my javelin. I do have a hobbit present here, or hobbit gift. And I got some universal power potions. Not too bad, considering I can run out of power. It is one issue I do have right now. Too long of a fight really is when it usually happens, but when I'm solo at least, normally I worry about my health more than my power, but it can become a problem. Passing these dead and the whites here. Need to go. Maybe I do need it. I thought there was an entrance. Maybe it's right there. I kind of hope it's not. I feel like I just missed it or something. That might actually be where the Gaunt Protector is. Hold up. Can I get up there? Oh, I gotta go all the way around. I think. At least that's what it looks like to me, so I might check this out. I'm still tank spec. I trust my survivability more than the last time I was here. I know it's having some difficulties. I was pretty under leveled then, and Defiant Challenge wasn't as strong back then as it is now, because I have the full mitigation bonus from it now, so now I can just tap a bunch of damage and get a couple hots off maybe and focus mainly on damage, and I think I can survive pretty well. Signature is still going to be a little harder and take a bit longer to kill him, but as you saw, the regular mobs died pretty quick, so that's good. And then once I get my new gear and half a level, it'll be even better. It'll be a big confidence boost to Loueyden. Trying to target this guy with tab at least. Going to be dangerous and pull some more. This is a part where I do have my one revive still, my regular revive from defeat. So I don't need to worry about going way back wherever if I do die. But if I do die, which I hope I don't, like there I didn't, and I wasn't really being too careful. I don't have to worry about running all the way back, and I do need to, yes, that's what happened. You gotta go all the way around here. I know it looks like I need to go up there, but I ended up going the right way on accident. And I just fell off because, I don't know, I was misaimed there. Try this again. I think what I did last time was just run through because I didn't really want to kill all the mobs, but I don't mind killing all the mobs. Looks like that guy's running away anyway. Maybe I will just run through. Probably have one of those speed boost things I always forget to use. Actually, I don't. Interesting. I need to go this way. This is probably a good point to stop because just all these mobs. And I get the XP and just fun of killing them. You know, these type of mobs aren't always the most fun just because of all the dread and fear type stuff and their debuffs. All that stuff's pretty annoying with these type of mobs. Wonder... I really wonder when I get a new game, but I know I've checked it a few times. But at this point, I'm starting to really feel like I should just get like one more new gambit. It just feels like a really long time since I've gotten one. That makes me wonder how a regular class feels when they don't have nearly as many regular skills as wardens have gambits. Gonna go ahead and use a health potion here, get my morale tabs going. Use Defiant Challenge. I do have these archers here, which are quite annoying. And focus on damage for the rest of this fight, because if I just kill them, they can't kill me. I feel like my dot's a lot stronger, even though right now I haven't changed much of my gear. I'm just higher level than last time I was here, but I feel like my dot's a lot stronger with Surety of Death. Well, there I did die. I didn't realize my health was so low. So I'll revive here. Might have to use a power potion. Gonna use this real quick, and then hopefully I can heal up in time. And I just pulled 2 extra mobs. Might have to jump down. I'm gonna jump down. Gonna try and run away just in case there is an archer or something with them. Go ahead and tap this guy. And use my power potions here. Try and use an extra heal again. Okay, he should be finished off. Don't know if these mobs, they look like they still want to chase me. I'm ready to fight them now, though. Yep, I'm just gonna run through my mount the whole way through if I can. I do trust my survival when I actually start with a decent amount of morale. And speaking of that, I should probably eat my food first. Got some level 10 muffins here. That'll restore, I think that's like 600 health every 5 seconds. Could even be 600 a minute, which is pretty bad. Yeah, that's definitely not 600 every 5 seconds. I have to see what that's based on. Yeah, it's per minute. Okay, going all the way through. Have a very low health mount. I don't know if all mounts are that low health. Mine just seems extra low right now. And I do have a ton of mobs on me right now. Pretty scary, actually. I'm gonna use 2 Surety of Deaths. No, that's risky versus a morale tap. Oh, I thought that was a friendly hunter or something. Turns out it was another undead, and I'm about to die here. Barely got that potion off in time, but I'm probably going to die now. Actually, I'm getting all my morale tap heals. If I get Defiant Challenge here, and one more heal. One more heal. Okay. Get that heal. Get one more heal here. That'll be good. One more healed here. Okay, that was pretty tough and unexpected. I didn't know I had that many mobs on me. That was quite crazy. Now I'm healed all the way back up pretty much. Oh, I do want to use my hope token. It helps with the dread and gives you extra morale. There we go. Much more hopeful outlook. Okay, so I'm gonna run through. Of course they dismount me. I do want to go up here because of the archers. I might pull more mobs, but it's just gonna have to be how it is. I want to get a lot of them in Defiant Challenge so I can use 2 Surety of Deaths without worrying about my health at all. And then if I need to, use another morale tap here and actually just use a regular heal. Probably heal me the most. Wonder when my heals they get like really strong in the blue line at some point. Could already be stronger than they are in the red line, but I do think they still get relatively a lot stronger. I also have battle memory coming up. Okay, one mob's too slow now. I got stunned, but I have my stun remover, so that's okay. The rest of this should just be Defiant Challenge. I'll use one of those old power potions I kind of just need to get rid of, as a just in case. Because I do want to keep using first aid as much as possible to get rid of their annoying debuffs. I used that Gambit Builder out of order. Got me a chest here, and I did defeat a Gaunt Protector. I wasn't even paying attention to that, to the quest, so We'll see if there happens to be another one down here. There's a Gaunt Protector. This quest would have been a lot easier if I had known I could have just come here, and it looks like gotten all 3 of them. Are all these signatures? I don't think all the signatures here are Gaunt Protectors. I could have just stayed back there and killed some. Maybe. I've definitely killed more than one signature though, so... I feel like my latency is a lot higher than usual. It's still under 60, which is about normal. I just felt like my Gambit builders are going off slower. So I can finally turn this quest in. This episode's already been going 15 minutes. I had that really long introduction because of just all the stuff that's happened since the last episode, but it doesn't feel like I've been questing here that long. I was expecting this quest to take even longer because I thought I'd have to go searching for the Gaunt Protectors or waiting for that single one to respawn and trying to find it again. Go ahead and sort this. Now I'm back to getting a lot of crafting stuff again. Most of it went to my bank alt, and that's when I kind of discovered I should probably have 2 bank alts ideally. One bank alt just for crafting stuff, and one bank alt for all non-crafting stuff. And that would be pretty ideal. As far as bank alts go, so ideal storage system would be if I could just put everything in shared storage. But I don't think there are enough maximum spaces. You'd probably need... I was thinking I would need, to be really comfortable with that, almost 1,000 spaces, and I think the maximum's like 300, which is pretty decent. I could try with that. But to be really comfortable with all that stuff, I'd want about 1,000 on one character, or on one shared storage, or one character for a single bank alt. So I don't see anything useful here from the quest reward, not even the one you automatically get. So I'll get that cloak. Maybe it looks good. Not really. Got a fellowship quest. This is probably Garthagar one. Alright, I think you can do some of that outside. Maybe not. Alright, so this area looks really bright, which is weird, because last time I was here, pretty much every time I've been here it's been dark. Don't think I've logged in here when it's kind of still gloomy looking, but very bright gloom. So looks like I've pretty much run out of quests besides that book quest, which I'm not the most interested in. This is the time I thought I'd have to fill levels with skirmishes or something, which I really wasn't expecting. I was expecting to get a lot more XP in Lonelands. Because I've done pretty much every quest. I haven't done Great Burrows. I did start Lonelands at level 20, which isn't technically early, but I could have done Bree some more. And I also didn't do the Inn of the Forsaken, those instances, and I have not finished the book quest here, which is level 30, and still I'm under that. So, at this point I have to decide exactly what I want to do. I really like North Downs, but I'm going to be going there on my captain. There are some places I could do, or just like go out and do some more fun quests and then come back to Trollshaws. So what I think I will do is get set up for Trollshaws and maybe check that out at the end of this episode here. I was expecting to have more quests to do here in Lonelands, to be honest. I do have the book quest, but it's just something I'm not that interested in doing right now. That's something I could probably, if I wanted to, come back and do next episode, but right now I'm more in the mood for just adventuring and not really paying that much attention to a story. It really does feel like I'm always playing in the evening. It's dusk right now. Or in the evening or at night, just when it's dark out. In game. Right now it's kind of the evening my time. I was hoping I would also get level 30 here to get my new gear, but only having that one quest didn't help. And when I get level 32, I'm definitely looking to do Garth of Garwin. We'll see how that goes, because I was also definitely looking to do Great Barrow. I still might try and do Great Barrow. It's not like you have to do that at level 20. It's just more time appropriate when you're about level 20. Because that's when you finish, if you do Barrow Downs even, that's when you finish Barrow Downs and all that stuff. Looks like a savanna here. Pretty interesting, I think. There's Trollshaws out in the distance. Quested there, I think, a little bit on my Runekeeper. I don't think I have done the full zone. Not even like broken up, spread out through characters, so it should be interesting. I do think the quests start at level 35 though, which might be a problem, and that's one reason I want to go ahead and check it out to even know if I'm going to start it next episode. And I have some time here at the end of this one. This one's only 20 minutes long right now. And I have crossed the last bridge. Yeah, these quests are silver, so doesn't look like I'll be doing that. Let's check out the mob levels. According to LOTRO, this zone's level 30 to 50, but I don't think that's quite accurate. So yeah, I think I could pick those quests up at level 30 and probably come here closer to level 35. I thought this would be a no-go, but still thought it might be worth checking out if I can come here at 32. So this would actually be quite perfect for me to do a Stelden, I think. A pretty big change of plans. I was hoping I'd be able to gap the levels through just getting extra levels in Lonelands, which is how I thought it worked. If I used my XP boost stuff, I probably would have. And skirmishes, maybe some instances would help gap the levels. But it does look like I will be needing to do another zone. I think this is part 11 for Lonelands. That's quite a lot for one zone. I like Evendom, but I just don't want to do it. It's a decent zone, but it's just something I haven't been in the mood for a long time, really. I kind of want to progress through all of it on one character. At some point, maybe if I do that Runekeeper Let's Play, I'll do that. So, what do I want to do right now? Maybe I will check out that book quest real quick. Just see where it leads. I don't have my map home. Could just go ahead and head to Stelden and get that part started and done with. Have a few options here. I'll go ahead and check out this faction rewards. How about that? And actually a decent-ish bracelet. Reflect 3 hold damage. Not the best. Oh yeah, he has the recipes. I don't think I'll have anything too useful here. The pocket item I already got, that's right. That's level 10 food. Bit worse than mine somehow. Do I have any other travel skills? Let's see. Could just search muster, but don't want to. Could travel to my personal house and... where's it in? Here at the Wind. Let's see. Yeah, I think I will start heading to North Downs. Could go a very backwards way and do a more exploratory way through Weathertop, because I can check the quest out here, and if I don't really want to do that stuff, I can just keep going to Breland through here and through Ninhorn. That'd be a really long swim to Meluin, and then I'd make it to Stelden eventually. Take a long time, but it'd be an interesting route at least. And I did all the spider quests here, that's right. When I started Oscaroth a couple or a few episodes ago, and yeah, that was level 26. I think I was about on level back then. I could even have been a little bit over level. I think I was at some point with some of these quests. But I think overall it's not that big of a deal if you're slightly over, slightly under. It's just interesting the way it worked like that. And I ended up pretty decently under level. And of course, if I did deeds and all that stuff, I'd probably be over leveled, especially if I did all the Slayer deeds on level. You could get a lot of XP through stuff like that. Let's see, I am looking for Lonelands, and I need to find the Endo Bell. Kind of see that place being over in the west. I know I'm looking on the east there. Don't know if it's one of these things or what. Maybe it's up here. Weathertop, of course I haven't explored that. I haven't been here too much. Deeds of Lonelands could get a sturdy steel key. All these Slayer deeds, those things, definitely could add up in the XP. Trolls 1 wouldn't be too hard to do. Warg 1 would take a little bit of time, but not too hard. Whites, that'd actually be pretty easy. I just go back where I was just questing. Goblins, probably pretty easy overall. Orcs, similar. Spider, I mean, similar to the orcs and goblins, I think. And Kraben, that one could definitely take a while. I could see that, and Bog Lurker taking a while. And if there's a Norbog Slayer, maybe don't think that counts as Bog Lurker. I'll call it Berg Locker or something. I am in an interesting place. That's all I gotta say about this. Looks like you can travel up that, but I know you can't. What is that out in the distance? Ettenmoors? See, that looks... Okay, it looks like Misty Mountains to me, kind of. Not quite, but kind of. Misty Mountains is more snowy. Maybe that is... I think it is supposed to be kind of Ettenmoors area. But I don't think you can go up those rocks. They look more bordered to me. It looks like there are fewer textures up there, at least. They do? It looks like there is frill up there. I mean, it makes sense that you could at least see the frill, but... Don't think you're supposed to go up there or able to, yeah. Okay, just thought I'd try and check that out because it seemed like it could be a neat view. I don't really know too much where I am. I mean, I know where I am. I'm north of Weathertop, but I haven't really been down here. Or up here. Don't know what you'd call it. It's down in a kind of deep valley. Either that or these hills are just pretty high, and this is... I think my character could fit through that. He's not that big. My horse isn't that big. Let's see, if this was WoW... I know they're getting better about blocking stuff, but you used to be able to climb stuff you weren't supposed to. A lot easier. Usually in LOTRO it blocks you off or you die if you happen to get past it somehow. So that's unfortunate. I was hoping to explore somewhere I shouldn't be. Interesting rocks here. And I injured myself. My horse must be injured really bad if all these are injuring me and I'm on my horse. So the book quest, maybe I could actually add that to my tracker and see if it has its location. Yeah, it's right there. Kind of where I was expecting, but unfortunately I jumped just too far here. This river, I don't know, the clouds are reflecting green and they aren't really... Okay, those clouds don't really exist, even though it's reflecting them. That's weird. Okay. I'm in a weird location right now. I don't think I've ever been down in this area. There is a barrow iron deposit. There are mobs here. So there's something here. Let's see what's down here. Interesting. Could be the book quest that leads you here too. Level 22. Alert White Hand. Yeah, there's like a full-blown orc camp here. Don't think I've ever seen any quests for this area, not even book quests, because these are down to level 22 again. It's pretty interesting, even if it doesn't have quests. I still... Looks like this stuff is quest items, though. Maybe I did miss some quests. I've never done these quests, though, even... I mean, even at way back in this level range, where I usually play Lonelands more often. Still check this out a little bit more, try and get up there maybe. Through there. Doesn't look like it really leads anywhere, so hopefully these guys don't dismount me too fast. Because apparently my horse only has 100 health and seems pretty low to me at least. War Master? There's gotta be quests here or something. Just these items, they look like quest items. There's a signature here. Very weird. Because I've never been here before, and I've definitely quested a lot in Lonelands, even at these levels. And when I quested here before the revamp, I think Lonelands was revamped some. It wasn't like this. Okay, so we'll go ahead and head back. Unexpected thing here. And it shows just water on the map, and it's not just water. Mostly land even. Like it shows I'm in water right now. Okay, gonna have to injure myself some more. Only 9 seconds left, not too bad. And what happened? Seemed like I injured myself again, like it had that noise. So maybe I'm not doing the book quest, I'm already way over here. Have to cross that river. Actually, I could just, it looks like, jump off over there. I feel like this is part of a deed exploration, so I'll go here. There we go. Don't know what that might have helped me with, but seemed useful to go there. Bleak Rift. That's what that place is called. I really, if I don't want to do the book quest, so I'll just keep going this way. And now this is still Lonelands on the map and Lonelands level mobs. Now I'm in Breland. But it's still a lot of wolves here. That's kinda weird. I remember I was on my High Elf Captain thinking, okay, that is a lot of wolves. I like wolves, but this is also fun. If I could, I would instead tame all these wolves to be my pet. Or my pets. Okay, so I am in Weather Hills right here, and I probably should go on that bridge. I've done a lot of exploring in LOTRO lately of these low-level zones, just places I don't go that often or haven't even been. It's been pretty fun, actually. I don't really feel that way with the new zones. Like, I just don't find much fun in exploring any of the new zones, really. And I mean new zones from really Rise of Isengard on. I know I liked Rise of Isengard a lot, but I think that's when the zones and just the questing started getting more boring. The endgame, I think, back then was pretty good, though. And there is a random vendor here, traveling supplier. Okay. Pelts for trade. Maybe he leads to these quests. I mean, I mean, I've just never been here before, so... Yeah, and there's these quests. Maybe these are for the Orcs. What level are these quests? So are these Lonelands quests or Breland quests? It should be Breland, but... Okay, this is it's just really weird, so... I'll leave it at that. Yeah, and here's Chatwood Spiders back to... I don't know why I accepted that quest. Goodbye. That was Lonelands. It was in the Lonelands category. What? Mine Regian. Wait. Okay. This is really weird now. It started weird, but now it's just really weird. Okay, hope I don't die here. Random level 55 signature half orcs in the middle of Breelands / Lonelands, both zones at the same time or something weird. Okay, this really looks like a Regian though. It's not quite Ettenmoors. There's that. Huh. Might have been something with the old game. I mean, I find stuff like that interesting, not like it's out of place. Because it could have served a purpose in the old. 55 though, that's like the middle of Moria, which is really weird too. It's not like level 50 at the original cap, Shadows of Angmar. Moria cap was 60, so... Let's see what's out over here. Maybe I'll have to try to remember to come back here at level 55. That campfire looks like it has... Yep, those 55 signatures. That could be level 50 in-game type content. I mean, having mobs just 5 levels above your level isn't, like, extreme. Or too extreme to exist. Feels like I'm getting really close to Ettenmoors here. Like, I don't feel like I should be this far in the mountains. Let's go to Ettenmoor, see if yeah, I'm not on that map. I don't think you can get on that map on the regular LOTRO map anyway. See if I can get up here. No. And that castle thing? I don't know. I just feel like there is something there that I just have never known about. Okay, this is just spiders too. It's like, guess there might be quests for these spiders. Not aggroing me at least. Okay, there's something here. Perhaps these are level 55 too. Yeah, they are. I was half expecting them to be 55, so... now I can't get up, can I? Can I? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Can I get up there? Okay. I should not have jumped down. Okay, we made it up here. Can we get up there? No. Alright, let's try... Might have to go that way, but... Let's try and sneak past here. Have not pulled aggro on anything yet. Got out safely. Now can I keep going out without running into one of these orcs? Half orcs, rather. There we go. Now I think I am in Bree again. Or regular Bree, I was, guess technically in Bree there. This is where I was on my high elf captain and where I discovered that I could easily swim to Loueyden. Never quested out this far before that though, and really far Chetwood over here in Ninharn. Quested in the North Downs version. Ninharn, I thought Ninharn was the North Downs part of that, but the Loueyden area anyway. So yeah, it's been pretty long adventuring now. I've enjoyed it though. Seen some neat areas. Now I'm back in a forested Bree area in far Chetwood. I'm gonna have to go all the way around, try that again. Go through Loueyden area, go southwest of Dolden Inn, and I'll try and run around here. Do I have a mount speed boost or anything? That'd be nice right now. This is when, actually I do. when a war steed could be useful just because you travel faster on them. Well, that 20%, that's pretty nice. I noticed that right away. So, yeah, this has ended up being a pretty long episode, and I don't know what I was expecting at first because I had no idea what that quest and more quests. But I definitely enjoyed it. Thought it's interesting. I'm actually running out of space here on my hard drive. I got to probably move my files. I have an external hard drive I sometimes use for editing when this happens. Try to usually keep about 100 gigabytes free because these recordings, they can take up a lot of space. Like, here's just a random one. I know y'all can't see it, but that one's 27 minutes and it's 6 gigabytes. I know that's really not that much, but when you're recording sometimes hours at a time, and now I also record my streams locally, I'm actually making it here pretty smoothly, and now it's nighttime again. That seems more usual for Loueyden. So I know, at least I've been thinking about, or not been thinking about, but been doing, it's only happened really 2 times, changing my intro and my sometimes cosmetics, but intro and outro every zone I go, so I guess I'll have to do that with North Downs. This would be a pretty place to get my intro or outro. I might actually not do that on Loueyden, because it's just a time lapse really. Okay, I really felt like I had a sneeze there. Oh, I need to buy North Downs, that's right. I'm not gonna buy North Downs, but I'm gonna go VIP once I quest here again. I've been kind of needing to go VIP, but if I haven't needed, I've been holding off. But for actual quests, I do need it. I can still kill the mobs and freely explore though, that's one nice thing. And any expansion content I have, I don't really need it for. It's just all that extra nice stuff you get. Including the LOTRO points, which I will eventually be using. Got all these orcs, some new deeds. These are only level 27. I thought the mobs here were closer to level 30 at least in Loueyden. It's a pretty fun place to quest, I think. Last time I was here at least, and I'm swimming very slowly here. This is why I didn't want to swim across that big lake and decided to ride my mount instead. Okay, gonna try and ride my mount again. And I want to get to Loueyden. Don't think I could still ride to Estelden, but it's a possibility that they gave it to me for free. Got quite a bit of gold from when I sold that sturdy steel key. And just the extra I've accumulated from all the other stuff I've been doing. About 4 gold from that. Most of it is the sturdy steel key, I think. Okay, yeah, these are the quests. Maybe I will do Loueyden just because I haven't done it instead of Estelden. That actually sounds good to me. I like Loueyden. We'll see how that sticks into the next episode. This is, I think, my longest episode so far. 44 minutes about. So I hope you all enjoyed this update at the beginning and then actual questing and finding out that that quest was easy to do the whole time. I just had to go a long travel and kill a bunch of wights on the way to the actual wights I needed to kill. And then a lot of adventuring and exploring unplanned. We went all the way from Lonelands to somewhat in South Trollshaws. Through Lonelands again, all the way in North Lonelands, explored some areas I've never been, saw those weird level 55 signatures, and now to North Downs, a completely new zone that this character has not been to before. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing for more, and thanks for watching everyone.